It's time!
It's time to duel! Yugi boy!
What's up mga Ige Boys? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Edison and for today's video, we will have a deck profile on another version of our hero deck. So this deck is Destiny Hero deck. So if you are looking for a list of Destiny Hero build, so you're in the right place. And this deck is very fun and cool to play with. It's a more of a turbo control deck, and it's very fun to play and very nostalgic using the old school and modern Destiny Hero cards. So in this deck profile, we will show to you the main deck, side deck, and extra deck. Also, we will have some combo tutorial and test hands for our deck. So if you're ready, let's do this! So first, we will start with our main deck with our monsters. First, we got one Destiny Hero Plasma or Destiny Hero Blue D in OCG. So this is our main boss monster in this deck. So this is a very powerful hero card. We all know that having skill drain in only one side of the field is very broken, right? So up until now, Plasma do the job for all hero decks, and in this particular Destiny Hero deck, Plasma is the boss monster for this deck profile. So we are running one Destiny Hero Plasma. Next, we are running one Destiny Hero Dread Master. So this is a very powerful card also, which has an effect that when this card is special summon, all of your the hero monster cannot be destroyed by card effects or even by battle. It gains attack and defense on the total amount of attack and defense of all of your monsters on the field. Also, it is a very powerful beat stick on your side of the field and protection to your the hero monster. So we got one Dread Master. So next we are running two Destiny Hero Malicious. So this is very explanatory. The OG Destiny Hero of our deck. So that's all for our high level Destiny Hero. So next we are running one Destiny Hero Celestial, one Draw Hand, one Diamond Dude, and one Denier. So these are my 4-star level Destiny Heroes. First, Celestial. This is a very good situational card because whenever this monster battles, you can destroy one face-up spell card on the field. So this is very good matchup against Runic and other decks that has continuous spell on their field. And next we have Destiny Hero Drohan. Drohan is very powerful card also with combo of Mass Change. When this card is special summon on the standby phase and both of you draw cards with this effect, you can chain Mass Change. So your opponent can random banish one Denier. We all know that this is our third copy of Malicious in our deck. And Diamond Dude, the very nostalgic Destiny Hero card. Ever since during that era, Diamond Turbo is very prevalent. So in this deck, we still running this card because it's a free normal spell card activation whenever you dump a normal spell card, especially Destiny Draw. So you can have instant free draw 2 cards during your next main phase. Destiny Hero monsters. And for our 1-star, we are running one Destiny Hero Disc Commander. So the very nostalgic and powerful Destiny Hero Disc Commander. Now it's been errata that you cannot special summon it during the turn that you send this card to the graveyard. But still, this is a very powerful draw power card and situational card in our deck. So we are running one Disc Commander. So lastly, we are running one Destiny Hero Dark Angel. So this is our main floodgate for spell card decks, so especially Runic. Whenever your opponent don't have Link 1 on their extra deck, they're screwed up with this card. So this is a very powerful control card also. And with this card, you can skip your opponent's turn using only these cards. So we are running one Destiny Hero Dark Angel. And next for our Vision Heroes, we are running 3 Vision Hero Vion. So this is one of our main starter in this deck. So you can dump any hero monster from your deck to the graveyard, and you can banish one hero monster from your graveyard to add one polymerization. So running 3 is very essential in our list because this is our main starter to our deck. So next, we are also running 2 Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist is very perfect on adding our mass change, and when sent to the graveyard, you can add one hero monster from your deck to your hand. So we're running 2 Shadow Mist. And for hand traps, we have very small package of 3 Ash Blossom for Maxi because we are in OCG format, so you don't want to be hit by Maxi. So having Ash Blossom going first is very essential. And also we are running 2 Maxi. So only 2 Maxi because we always want to go first. So opening Maxi in your going first is not that quite good. So I rather draw this with my draw engine rather than to open Maxi on my hand. So that's all for our small hand trap package. So next for our spell card and draw engine, we are running 3 Destiny Draw. So this is a Destiny Hero deck. So you should run Destiny Draw because you can discard one Destiny Hero from your hand to the graveyard and then draw 2 cards. And it's very powerful draw engine. So you can go for your main starter to your deck. And also you can discard Malicious and other essentially hero that you needed to the graveyard. So you're running 3 Destiny Draw. Next, for other draw engine, we are running 3 Allure of Darkness. So, another draw power for our deck. So, our combo for Allure of Darkness is our tech card, Branded Regain. So, this is not a Destiny Hero card, but very good when you activate Allure of Darkness. So, whenever you banish one dark monster from your hand to the graveyard and Branded Regain is on the field, you can put back the banished monster or your deck and then draw one card. So, also when you activate Malicious, when Regain is on the field, so you can put it back to your deck and then draw another card. So you can do 3 times loop for Destiny Hero Malicious with this card. So for me, this is a very powerful deck for this deck. So for me, this is a very powerful tech card on this list. So we are running 2 Branded Regain. So that's all for our draw engines. Next, we are running 2 Polymerization, our fusion spell cards. Why 2? Because you want to resolve your fusion summoning on your turn. So later in the combo tutorial, you will understand why. And next, we are running 2 Mass Change. So majority, we are playing Dark Master. So Dark Glow is very good fusion target for Mass Change. And for another fusion card, we are running 1 Fusion Destiny. So sadly, in OCG, we are running only 1 Fusion Destiny. But in our combo tutorial later, I will show you how to recycle, even how to consistently get your Fusion Destiny from your deck, even though you have limited access to it. So that's all for our Fusion spell cards. Next, we are running 2 Foolish Bullier of Goods. So this is the recipe to get your Fusion Destiny to the graveyard, so you can have an access to immediate Fusion Destiny on your turn. And next, we are running 2 D-Force. So this is a very powerful card in this deck. So you can add plasma from this card from your deck to your deck or graveyard to your hand, and when you activate this card, your Destiny Hero Plasma cannot be destroyed by battle and cannot be targeted, and all of your cards on the field cannot be targeted. It's already a unbreakable board already, so your opponent will have a hard time to break your board with D-Force and Plasma. So technically, you control the game with when you have Plasma and D-Force on the field. So we are running 2 D-Force and Foolish Burial of Goods. So for our utility cards, we are running 2 Called by the Grave and 1 Reinforcement of the Army. And lastly, for our spell card, we are running 1 Different Dimension Revival, DDR. So this is a tech card also. So since we are banishing cards from our hand from the effect of Allure of Darkness, you can also activate this card for discarding the Hero Malicious from your hand to special 1 Banish Monster from your. So we also have a card in the extra deck later. I will show you the use of DDR on our deck. So we are running 1 DDR. So for our trap card, we are running Break the Destiny. So this is also a target for Foolish Burial of Good. So when you send it to the graveyard, you can banish it and then add 1 continuous spell or trap that mentions Destiny Hero or Dragon DN on the card text. Technically, you can add D-Force from this card effect. So also, it has an effect that you can destroy one 8-star or higher Destiny Hero or Destiny End Dragoon on your field, your opponent skips their main phase. So technically, they can go ahead to main phase 2 and saving your monster from battle. So we're running one, Break the Destiny. Next, we are running one also, the Tactics. So during standby phase, when you spell summon one Destiny Hero or Destiny End Dragoon from to your standby phase, you can banish random one card on the field, graveyard, or hand of your opponent. So also you can gain 400 attack points on all of your hero monster on the field because of this effect. So this is a combo to DPE whenever every time the DPE is special summon on the standby phase or draw Destiny Hero draw hand, so you can at least banish one card from their hand during their standby phases. So this also a good target for Break the Destiny whenever you already have a D-Force on your hand. You can banish this to your graveyard to add this from your deck. So let's go for our extra deck. So our boss fusion monster, we are running two Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, our boy. So running two in this deck is very good because obviously this is a Destiny Hero deck. So we know that many decks use Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer as a splash on their deck, but we all know that this card belongs to this deck. So this is the home of DPE technically. So you can run up to two Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer on your deck. Sometimes your opponent will not expect you to bring the second one because they usually saw one copy of DPE on your deck, but whenever you spell summon another one copy of this, your opponent will be caught off guard. So running two is very essential to our extra deck. Next, for our other Destiny Hero Fusion, we are running one Destiny Hero Dominance. So this is very powerful card because you can look on your top of your deck or your opponent's deck and arrange them depending on you. So, but the opponent cannot check the order of the card. So this is a very good combo to Dark Angel. So if you want to force them to draw spell card whenever you have Dark Angel on their side of the field, so their draw will be wasted. Or you can combo this with other D Hero Master such as Draw Hand and Diamond Dude. So if you arrange your deck, you can put the top of deck normal spell card, or if you need a very important card, you can put it on top of your deck and draw with Destiny Hero Draw Hand. So there are a lot of possibilities to use with this card, and it has an effect when it is destroyed by card effect. You can special summon 3 Destiny Hero from your graveyard. So this combo also to DPE. And also it has an effect when this card battles and destroy a monster, you can draw one card. So you can gain a lot of advantage when you resolve the effect of Destiny Hero Dominance. So also we are running one Destiny Hero Dystopia. So this is a very time crucial card. So it has an effect when this card has a buff, remove the increased attack on this card and then destroy one card on the field. So it's a quick effect. Also, you can banish any D hero from your 4-star or lower D hero from your graveyard. So inflict damage to your opponent depending on the attack of the banished monster. So you can win games during time limited situation with this card. So we are running one Dystopia, and we are running also one Destiny Hero Dangerous. So Dangerous is very powerful also because you can discard one card to send one other Destiny Hero from your deck to your graveyard. So you can spell summon this by Fusion Destiny or Polymerization, since we have a lot of access to Polymerization. So that's all for our Destiny Hero Fusion Monsters. Next, for our Mass Hero targets, we are running two Mass Hero Darkglow. So whenever you have Darkglow and DPE in the field, you are most likely controlling the game. So until now, Darkglow is very powerful. In TCG, Rise Heart is already banned, but still, Darkglow survives the hammer of Konami from being banned. But Darkglow will prevail on our hero decks. So we're running two Darkglow. And also, we are running one Mass Hero Anki. So this is a very good tech monster also on your extra deck. So this card can attack your opponent directly, but it will be cut into half. And also, when this card destroy a monsters, you can add one mass hero from your deck, so you can activate again during your battle phase to spell summon Dark Glow again, so for potential OTK. You have different ways to maximize Anki's effect to this deck. So that's all for our mass hero monsters. Next, we are running one Vision Hero Trinity, so our OTK card. So it's very seldom for me to play this card, but whenever I successfully attack with this card, you know, it's for game. So whenever you feel that your opponent has Nibiru, you can go straight forward to Polymerization and Vision Hero Trinity to OTK your opponent. So we're running one Trinity. And next we are running. So for our Link Monster, we are running our extra hero package, two Crusader for spell summoning the hero from the graveyard and adding one hero from our deck. So we're adding two Cross Crusader, one Dread Decimator for OTK plays also, and one Wonder Driver. So this card can recycle your fusion spell cards such as Polymerization or Fusion Destiny whenever you send it via Foolish Boy of Goods. So you can go for the Destiny Hero Fusion combo whenever you resolve this effect. So that's all for our Link Monsters. And also for other non-hero Link Monster, we are running one Isolde. So this is a very situational card also. So since we are only running one equipped card, which is the DDR, so you can send it to the graveyard and spell summon our Destiny Hero this commander. So it's a very good access to it. Also, you can add one warrior monster from your deck to your hand. So this is a very good situational card. So we are running one Isolde. And lastly, we are running one non-hero, one Beatrice. So Beatrice, we all know that you can send any card from your deck to your graveyard. So you can send Breakdown Destiny to add your D-Force, or you can send Fusion Destiny. So whenever you want to recycle it with your Wonder Driver. So we are running one Beatrice. So that's all for our extra deck. Now we are going for our side deck. We are running three Draw and Lockboard. So the beta right now in OCG, Draw and Lockboard is not that quite impactful, but still in our locals there are many decks that depends on adding cards. So depending on your locals is your side deck. So whenever you go into big tournaments, it will change definitely. But for me, I'm running three Draw and Lockboard. Next, very good meta call card, Nibiru. So I can go for 3 Nibiru for this deck, but I think 2 is a very good number for also for Nibiru, since combo decks now are very prevalent in our format. And lastly, our third copy of Maxi. So when you go second, it's better to open your Maxi to interrupt your opponent so they cannot go rampant on their turn. So that's all for our side deck hand traps. So next we are running one triple talent trust. So when you're going second, you can when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can add your polymerization, you can add your fusion destiny, or whatever normal spell card that you needed for your current play. So next we are running also our third copy of Mass Change. Also, decks that rely on the graveyard can suffer with this card, which is Mass Change. Also, one Harpy's Feather Duster for back row decks. I'm running one Harpy's Feather Duster. So for our board breaker also, we are running two Forbidden Droplet. So sometimes I could change. I can turn three Forbidden Droplet and exchange for Mass Change, but it depends on your locals. But for me, 2 droplets is enough for my side deck. So that's all for the spell cards. And lastly, for our trap cards, we are running 3 evenly match. So whenever your opponent doesn't have Omni Negates, this is a free board wipe for your opponent. So also it's a very good combo to Droplet. So whenever you have your opponent have an Omni Negate, you can chain Droplet to, so they contribute evenly match on your field. So also if they have counter track, they cannot respond because you tributed a trap card to your Forbidden Droplet. So this is very good board wipe to your opponent and going second card. And lastly, for counter for trap card decks, we are running one red reboot. So we all know that when you resolve red reboot, your opponent cannot activate trap cards anymore. So this is a very good side deck for trap card decks. So that's all for our extra deck and side deck. So now we will start our combo tutorial for our Destiny Hero deck. So we will start with Fusion Destiny, our one card combo. So when you activate this card, you can send fusion material from our deck. So we can send 3 materials. When you activate Fusion Destiny, sending 3 materials from your deck, your opponent sometimes will be surprised because they are used to see 2 materials special summoning DP on your field. So now we will send 3 materials from our deck, which is Malicious, Denier, and Dreadmaster. So we will send it to special summon our Destiny Hero Dominance. When you special summon it, we will not activate its effect yet. So instead, we will go for our link place by banishing Malicious to our graveyard to special summon a copy of Malicious, and then activating the Dyer's effect to special summon it once per duel. And then after that, we can activate its effect to return our Malicious to our top of our deck. And then after that, we can go for link 2, special summoning our extra hero cross crusader, activating its effect to target Denier to our graveyard and special summon to the field, activating its second effect to tribute Denier to add our Vision Hero Bion. So after that, we can normal summon our Bion since we didn't conduct our summon yet, and activating its effect to dump our hero monster from our deck to the graveyard. So you can send 1 Shadow Mist to your graveyard. So you have different choices depending on your opening hand. Whoever you want to add with Shadow Mist. So you have 3 choices to choose. Go straight for Plasma. So you can go for Plasma Play. You can go for Diamond Dude, or go for Draw Hand. So you have a lot of choices depending on your opening hand. So but for this tutorial, we'll go for maximizing dominance effect, because if you can maximize dominance effect by arranging your top of your deck, because we can special discard with this dominance effect from the graveyard. So you can draw card, or you can activate Diamond Dude's effect depending on the arrangement of your dominance. So we will try our luck with Diamond Dude. So we can add it to our hand, and then so activating Vion's second effect by banishing 1 hero from our graveyard to add 1 polymerization. So before we go for our polymerization play, we can go for link 2 to our extra hero Wonder Driver. So we can recycle our fusion spell card and then activate polymerization, sending Diamond Dude and Malicious to the graveyard, special summoning our boy DPE, and then Wonder Driver will activate its mandatory effect to target 1 polymerization spell card from our graveyard. So we can recycle again Fusion Destiny for follow-up plays, since we have many target for Destiny Hero Fusion Master in our extra deck. So we can set it and activate it on the following turn. But now we can go for our dominance combo. So we can activate dominance effect by arranging the top 5 cards of our deck. So we will make a good shuffle first for our dominance effect. So we will see what we can get from our hero dominance effect. So we will arrange 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So since we got a normal spare card, we will arrange it depending. So we can arrange like this and put it on the top of the deck. And then now we will proceed for effect of DPE by destroying these 2 cards. When it's sent to graveyard, it will activate its effect. So chain link 1, we can activate dominance by targeting 3D hero monster to be special summon on our field. So we can target DPE, we can target Diamond Dude to resolve the effect later, and then Malicious. So and then Denier. So we can special summon later, and then chaining 2 we can activate DP effects to special summon 1D hero monster from your graveyard to your to your side of the field in the standby phase. So sometimes people miss that effect because they only know that you can special summon DP, but in fact you can special summon any Destiny hero monster from your graveyard to your side of the field. So resolving dominance effect to special summon 3D hero. So we will special summon DPE, our and denier. So always leave a space for link point for Wonder Driver, because during your standby phase, when you spell summon another D hero from your graveyard, you can recycle again another fusion spell card from your graveyard. So from there, so we already special 3 Destiny Hero, we can activate Diamond Dude's effect, so you can excavate our top of our deck. So we send a normal spell card, which is Destiny Draw. During our next turn, on our main phase, we can resolve this by drawing 2 cards, but you don't need to discard because you are just resolving the effect but not the cost. So that's the power of Diamond Dude. So you technically can pass this turn with this board. So very simple board but very impactful during your opponent's turn. So after that, so during opponent's turn, during their standby phase, you can resolve your DPE effect by special summoning Dreadmaster on your side of the field. So in Dreadmaster, when special summon on the field, you can trigger again an effect of Wonder Driver to select Polymerization to set on your field. So Dreadmaster also will activate this effect that all of your D hero monster cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect during this turn. So whenever you activate DP's pop effect, so you can destroy one card on your field on your opponent, but your cards cannot be destroyed. So you have a lot of protection to your field. Also, Dreadmaster can gain all of the attack and defense of total D hero master on your field. So this is a very good, very big stick for your opponent. Whenever your opponent cannot out your board or cannot destroy your board, during your turn, you can resolve the Destiny hero, the Destiny draw, and then you still have Polymerization, you still have Fusion Destiny for follow-up plays. So for potential OTK during your turn. So just in case they get rid of our DPE, remember that you still have your Fusion Destiny and you have another copy of DPE on your extra deck, so you can go for DPE play again. So sometimes they are not expecting to see the second copy of DPE special summoning again to your field. So this is a very problematic card for them. So I think that's all for our combo number 1. So for this next combo tutorial, we will have a test hand from our deck. So we will just shuffle and then draw 5 cards, and let's see what we can do from this opening hand. So first, we will give a proper shuffle for this deck. So you can see that we are not arranging it. So I have a lot of fun playing with this deck, and give me a good matchup with this. So whenever you are tired of using Omni or Neos deck, you can switch for Destiny Hero. That's why having the whole card pool of heroes is very nice thing to do, because you can switch different decks every now and then, from Omni Heroes to Neos to Destiny Heroes, or you can go for Evil Hero if you want. So that's the good thing about Hero Archetype. So so now we will give it a cut, and then we will draw 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I think this is a very good hand. So we got Plasma, we got our starter, we have Vion, we have Polymerization, we have Foolish Periodic Goods, and 1 Call by the Grave. So for potential hand trap interruption, we can counter it. So let's see what we can do. First, our starter, we can go for Vision Hero Vion. So since we have an insurance from Call by the Grave, we are almost sure that it will resolve. So we will go for E-Hero Shadow Me is activating its effect to add 1 hero from our hand to our deck. So I think we could go for we can go straight away for we can go straight away to malicious. So next, from here, we can already activate polymerization for this to go for DP right away. And since we have foolish burial, so we can send our breaking the destiny to add the D force to recycle again plasma to our from our graveyard. But I'm thinking to get the fusion destiny from my deck to the graveyard and then recycle it, so we can go for dominance play. So there's a lot of options. You can end board with DPE and plasma, so you can have skill drain and DP on your field, or we can go for full extend by dominance combo. So let's try. So first we will activate by Viance effect by banishing HERO Shadow Mist to add our polymerization. Okay, and then so we can go for polymerization by sending plasma and Vion to the graveyard to special summon our Destiny Hero Dangerous, activating its effect, discarding Malicious from our hand to send our Destiny Hero Denier. And then we can go for our link play. So first, we can banish Malicious to special summon the copy of Malicious from our deck. And then after that, we can go for Destiny Hero Denier's effect once per duel, special summoning it, and returning the banished Malicious to our top of our deck. And go for Link 2 for our Extra Hero Cross Crusader, activating its effect to special summon again a copy of Malicious, and then tributing it on our second effect to add one D hero from our deck to the graveyard. I think we can choose Destiny Hero Dreadmaster. So, and from there, we can go first for our Link 2. Okay, so we can banish Malicious again to special summon copy of our Malicious, and then we will go for Link 2. So special summoning our Link summon our Wonder Driver. So now we can go for our Foolish Burial of Goods, sending our Fusion Destiny from our deck to the graveyard. Okay, and from there we can go for our polymerization. So we can send Dreadmaster and our Dangerous to the graveyard, specialing our boy DPE, activating Wonder Driver's effect to get our Destiny Hero, our Fusion Destiny, rather. So from there, we can activate Fusion Destiny to send 3 materials to 3D Hero. So draw hand, we can go for this commander and Diamond Dude. So we are ready for our dominance combo here. So go for dominance, and then first we will shuffle it properly. Okay, so let's see what we can get. So we can activate the effect of dominance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we have 2 normal spare card for potential Diamond Dude combo, but I'll show you how to do this. First, we will go for Allure of Darkness, and then Shadow Mist, and then Destiny Draw, and then this Hot Traps. Alright, so wait, I think this, okay, yeah, I'll go for this. Alright, so this is arrangement. We can go for Allure first for Diamond Dude, for draw hand, so we can draw this and activate this. So we can draw 2 cards with Allure and banishing this, and then we can activate Diamond Dude's effect to dump this for our next main phase. So let's put it there, and then activating DP effect, so destroy 2 cards. So chain link 1, the dominance effect, we will target this. Diamond Dude, and Draw Hand. So Chain Link 2, we will resolve later our DPE effect, standby phase. So Special Summon DPE, remember always have space for Wonder Driver, Draw Hand, and Draw Hand and Diamond Dude. So we will go for new chain, activating draw hands effect to draw one card to get our allure. And then after that, we can activate Allure of Darkness first to draw two cards. One, two. So we got Maxi for interruption or opponent's turn, and we have Shadow Maze for cost for Allure of Darkness. So we can now activate the Hero Diamond effect, so we can activate the top of deck for additional draw 2 on our next turn. So you can see we can draw a lot of cards with this turbo setup. So, and you can set Call of by the Grave, and you have one Maxi to resolve on your opponent's turn. So you can end your turn with this end board, and then during your opponent's turn, during its standby phase, you can resolve DPE's effect to special summon again our Dreadmaster to prevent our monster to be destroyed during this turn. And also, we will activate Wonder Driver's effect, so you can select again Fusion Destiny to recycle during your next turn. So you can special summon again one DPE. So for potential OTK play again. So as you can see, you have a lot of variation on this combo. As you can see, your end board depends always on your opening hand. Sometimes if you manage to get the D-Force, so if ever you have already sent the plasma to your graveyard, you can activate D-Force to add your plasma and then special summoning it by tributing 3 monsters. So it depends. And then during your standby, when Red Master is special summon on the field, so you have protection again. So this is a very strong board when you end your turn, because you have D-Force, you have Dread Master, you have Skill Drain, and you have interruption from DPE. So that's all for our combo number 2. So I hope you enjoy our deck profile for Destiny Hero deck. I wish that I inspire you to build your own Destiny Hero deck. So, and it's fun and very enjoying to play. That's all for our video. Please like and share, and consider to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for you to be updated on our next uploads and continue to watch our content. So end phase muna tayo. This is Edison again. Kita-kits tayo sa mga susunod na mga vlog, and I end my turn.